Welcome back, YouTube. I'm here with a new update for my puzzle projects. This one's specifically mostly about the mini golden cube that I've been working on. So like I said in my last video, I really wanted to focus on finishing this one since it's been like over 5 years since I started it in the first place. And because I don't really have much of an update on my other puzzles like the Bohric and the Tetrabump. Unfortunately, I've hit a bit of a snag with the Tetrabump. It, as you saw in the last video, it was kind of loose, and as I was kind of messing with it, it actually unscrewed itself from the core. So I'm gonna have to go back in there and find out what the problem is, try to reduce the friction of it. And then the Bohric, I haven't really updated it as far as washed all the pieces from all the dust that was picked up from sanding it. So those are the updates for those puzzles. But like I said, the real progress is with the mini golden cube. So as you can see, basically since the last video, I got it all sanded down to a perfect cube. It wasn't quite cubic, so I had to kind of fix it there. And then polished all the pieces, filled in any gaps that were causing problems, and then painted it all with Tester's enamel gloss paint, gloss black. So it's been about at least 12 hours with the core. As you can see, I painted it on a pen. And then these ones I painted on Friday. So I'll actually take the tape off of this guy. Let's see, where should we start? Wow. There we go. Let's see how well. Oh, wow. Can see quite a difference between what was there and the paint. So I was concerned at first that the paint would cause turning issues, that it would, add some thickness to the pieces that I didn't want. But when I painted these, I let them dry and then kind of tested it on the core before I painted it. And it really, there were no issues with the turning, which I was really happy with. Got a lot of masking tape on here, as you can tell. Let's get that off. Yes. There we go. Wow. There we go. All right. So there's our core, looking good. I'm really proud of how well this all turned out. So originally, I actually sanded and polished all the pieces to a nice kind of natural shine. Probably wasn't necessary with the painting of it, because as you can see, it's very glossy, probably covers up any blemishes that would have been there. But let's see how well. I'll add a few pieces. This isn't quite done because I actually want to go back and give a second coat on these pieces, because if you can tell, yeah, like right there, some didn't quite get that glossy finish that I wanted. So mostly because all of these pieces I painted on cardboard. I just had them kind of taped down on cardboard so you couldn't really get in there. So it would have been smarter if I had done something like the core, just stuck it on maybe another pen or whatever. And where do you go? You go right here. All right. Ooh. Yeah, look at that. Of course, fingerprints on it, but that's fine. That looks lovely. Awesome. So yeah, this is the first time I've put it together since I painted the core. So a little bit of tightness, but that's not too bad. You. Yeah, that looks beautiful. I'm really proud of how this kind of turned out. And then let's just do a little bit of grit there. Do one more. Yeah. Wow. So there you go. That is pretty awesome how nice that turned out. And then here's the vinyl, gold vinyl that I'm going to use. This was actually as old as the puzzle. It's about 5 years old. I ordered it when I first started this, back from when CubeSmith was still a thing. So this has been kind of kept safe in the original packaging that I got it from. So it's nice and fresh, I guess. And hopefully, barring any disasters, this should be finished within this week. I'm gonna, like I said, give these pieces a second coat of paint just to make sure they all have that nice shine, because like you saw in the last video, when you mix this up, they're all, you can see the underside of all the pieces, so I want those to look really nice. But otherwise, this is looking great, I think, so far. So once this is all finished, I'll post an updated video of just the mini golden cube, but kind of probably scramble and solve. But whoops. Yeah, so anyway, there you go. Once I finish, there will be an updated video. So if you'd like to, please subscribe and make sure you hit that little bell button so that you get a notification. And that's it for this week. So thanks for watching.